Keto Marnie here. This is the second video for today because the first one was going to be a little too long. So this one is just a yarn haul and whips and faux. So I'm going to start off with the whips and the faux. So first of all, because I didn't do a whole lot of recording last week, I was just busy all week making stuff. So I made a lot of stuff. So first off, I don't know if I can do this in order because I don't know if I remember what order they were made in. Actually, I think, oops, one of them just landed on the floor. Alright, so here is one of them. Neck is a little floppy. I probably should have stuffed this one a little bit more. But this is the first unicorn. Let's see. Alright, here is unicorn number 2. I'm just absolutely loving the little curlicues. Alright, number 2. Oh, this one's neck is a little floppity too. Unicorn number 3. And then in between unicorns, let's see, I got another unicorn, but before I made the other unicorn, I made this little guy. It is a troll. There's his tail. Little overalls. I just glued the buttons on and I didn't glue them on too evenly. Love his nose. His little bulbous nose. His little tufts of hair. Oh my gosh, his feet. Love his feet. And then unicorn number 4. This was a different pattern. This was on Amigurumi Today. All of the unicorns were on Amigurumi Today, but I did little tweaks here and there and took parts from other patterns that I liked better. So Esmeralda, I used the hand-dyed yarn, the yarn that you dyed for me, for this guy, for this girl, whatever you want to call it. Actually, I still need to put a tail on this one, and I need to finish attaching the horn. I didn't attach it good enough. There's still a couple of holes in there that I need to fill in. But yeah, I love this one, and I put some blue eyes on this one instead of just the black eyes. And probably should have done a little bit more stuffing in the neck here again. So now the other one is kind of a, I guess, a faux, because I still need to put a mouth on it. But now I wanted to be able to display it, so I took one of these the sticks that comes in the package of the stuffing stick, and I shoved it up through. It sounds bad. Shoved it up through 2 of these things. The one on the bottom was my very first ever amigurumi. So, yeah. This is a little picture that my granny gave me years ago. She lives in southern Missouri. So this is the one, I made this yesterday. I still need to put a mouth on it. But, yeah, too cute. And this was my very first amigurumi ever. So I didn't have any safety eyes at the time, so I just used little buttons. And didn't really know exactly what I was doing. So, yeah, that is my finished objects, I believe. Um, I was also working with different threads and whatnot. Oh, this is just a sample because I wanted to use the acrylic thread. I had never used acrylic thread before. I only got 2 rolls of it, and that was a couple weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I have a whole corner full of cotton thread, so I wanted to try the acrylic thread, and this is the acrylic thread, and I like it better than the cotton thread, but I have too much of the cotton thread not to use it, so I'm going to have to use that up. But I made just a sample using the acrylic, and this is just a little sample square that I did with the acrylic, and I really like it. It's starched. Yeah, I really like that a lot. And then I'm going to pause it and show you something else. I made a sample using, even though it's the wrong color, I decided I kind of like it. This is the Begonia Off-White by Yarn Art. So I made a sample. I don't want to pick it up because it's still drying. I starched it. But I will go in there and show you that. So be right back. Okay, so here's the sample using the Begonia. And this stitch marker is just to show that these 3 squares here, I used a different size hook. So these 3 here, I used a 2.75 millimeter, and the rest of these I used a 2.25 millimeter. I wanted to see how big of a difference, there is between the two. I don't really see much of a difference, although comfort-wise, I'm going to have to go with the 2.25 because I feel like the bigger one is kind of sloppy. It feels sloppier. Now, the woman who does these videos for these Nautica Land, she uses a 2.75 or a C-hook on both this and the... she uses the Yarn Art jeans, which I do want to get some of that too to try. Oh, here's another one of my little samples of the acrylic. Yeah, I'm loving the acrylic. So, alrighty. I really like this a lot. I love this design. I think I want to make a big tablecloth out of it. Alright, so that's going to do it. So it may seem like a silly thing to mention, but I was in a really good mood. Even on the way to Hobby Lobby, and I didn't even have coffee this morning. I had like 2 sips of my coffee out of the 1 cup that I've still got sitting up there, super cold now, which is fine. I'll still drink it anyway. But yeah, there was a lot of 80s music on the radio this morning, so took me back to my teens. So I was in a really good mood. The weather is nice. I'm not feeling super blah today, which is great. I'm not feeling so bloaty today, which is great. Probably because I drink a lot of peppermint tea. Alright, so now on to the next segment. Alright, so that is going to do it for the WIPs and faux. Now on to the yarn haul, which I almost forgot about. So, where to start? Oh yeah, these were a couple of things that just a couple of balls that I made when I first started doing amigurumi a little over a year ago. I don't even know where to start. I just got I love this yarn. I had a gift card and yarn was on sale, so I got a lot of it. So, let's start just right here. I got just a brown. I have bears in mind. And then I want to roll yarn. Light taupe. Doesn't look like taupe to me. That looks more like a cafe latte to me. Probably can't tell. I don't know if the light will make any difference. Nope, that just washes it out. Alright, let's see. Got some hot rose. Hot Rose is like one of my favorite go-to yarns, colors, and this one is also another go-to color. This is just the pink. I got, well, peacock. Here's some variegated herb garden. Some purples and greens in there. I got 2 of these grays. I was thinking of an elephant and maybe a hippo. I got 2 of them. One of them just landed on the floor. This is another one of my go-to, I don't know if you call this a variegated or it's just a print yarn. It's fruit salad. I've gotten this one a couple times. I got Ocean. Looks more like a mint green to me. An ocean green to me would be more of like an aqua-like color. Let's see. This is Hot Orchid. Mixed Berry. I really like this one a lot. I've not gotten this one before, or maybe I have, I don't remember. This one's called Drizzle Me This. Got some pinks and purples, orange, yellow. A soft pink. And this one is called Lollipop Love. And I did get another, I went ahead and got another white, even though I got 2 in the mail this morning. I had 3 on my list, so I went ahead and got another one. Alright, so, oh, and I also got some more, I just got some more safety eyes in here. I was running low on safety eyes, so I just got some blue ones and black ones. These are the ones that I go through the most. Alright, so that is going to do it for my whips and faux and yarn haul. I'm going to get upstairs. I got to go give Rocky his apple. And I'm going to see if there's another brat left up there because I'm kind of hungry. I just had the Quest Hero bar that I got from Jeanette this morning. So that's what I've had to eat today. Alrighty then, so if you could give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, I would really, really appreciate that. I hope everyone has a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.